Alright, so owning a 90s car isn't always as it seems. Looks cool on pictures and videos, but sometimes there's just stuff that happens. And today I'm gonna show you what we have to take care of now. Alright, so let me show you what's going on. Underneath here it's wet. So here it's a little bit damp still. It's not that bad, it's worse on the other side. But the thing is, I was like looking, okay, where's the water coming from? Maybe like I didn't seal the door cards right underneath, but I did, thankfully. I was looking, and there's a drop of water sitting like right here. So I was like, where's it coming from? I looked underneath all of this stuff, nothing. But there's like water coming down right here, right on the side. And then I looked into the A-pillar and the whole thing is wet inside. I'm guessing it's most likely the roof railing that I didn't seal properly. I went ahead and bought these rubber seals right here. You can see them right there. They're actually for some kind of tractor. So where the wiper normally sits, these are underneath. So it should be safe for weather. These are a little bit thicker. So I think we're going to be good with this, but I am going to have to try to take off the roof railing because, yeah, I glued that thing on there, so that wasn't really a smart move. But let's see if we can get it loose without stripping the paint off the car. Short little update, I got the panels loose. That's the current state. I wanted to spare you the yelling and the cursing. But except for broken clips, so far it's going pretty well. Hopefully it stays that way. The tools I used so far are a 14mm to take off the big bolt in the front from the seatbelt. For everything else I got away with using one of those spatula things. Yeah, the 12mm for the top bolts, 10mm for the regular bolts that were behind here. Here was a clip on there, so you need probably one of these too, and a screwdriver to get out stuff like this. This has 2 screws here and there. And also on the front there's a few Phillips screws for the sun visors. So yeah, that's pretty much all the tools you need. And a lot of patience. I didn't film much because it was just, yeah, way too big of a pain in the ass. Anyway, so we put the rubber seals underneath, just on the top. So we made sure everything is even, nice and even, so it can seal properly. Now we've put everything back in. Yeah. Looks pretty good again, but that was such a nightmare to do. Here there were screws and I was like, okay, where the, well, we took it off and these nuts fell out, right? So not mine, but the one from the car. And I was like, where'd they come from? So yeah, I didn't know. Anyways, they were from here. We didn't even have to unscrew this. Yeah, so we put everything back together and then I noticed, okay, the screw is not screwing in because the nuts are missing. I just put some clips in here. It's nice and easy to get off now, so that should be fine. Everything else is back in the car and looks good. Now, continuing the theme of owning a 90s car. So I heard some kind of noise in the front, and this was between my caliper, no, not my caliper, my brake disc and the dust cover here. And then I was looking where it came from because I don't remember having this kind of nut in here. And check it out. Great. Anyways, so on my birthday, drive my car back to Dennis and hopefully I can get the part.
Tripping and tripping. We live and we learn. We crash and we burn. We're alone in this world. We rise and we fall. We're one and for all. Pick yourself up off the ground. tossing and turning, I can't get up.
This is where I say.
Wake up! Wake up! Don't want to go to sleep because it's in my dream. Wake up! Wake up! Don't want to go to sleep. It always gets the best of me.
It's me on the camera.
We live and we learn. We crash and we burn. We're alone in this world. We rise and we fall. We're one and for all. Pick yourself up off the ground.
Alright, to catch you up to speed, my car actually, well, it didn't really break down, but I'll show you, hold on. So the thing is, I was driving on my birthday, and suddenly I felt like a screech, and I looked here, and there's a nut between the brake caliper and this dust cover, but I was like, that's not my nut. That wasn't a nut from my car, and then I was like checking where it came from, but it definitely wasn't one from my car. So I was looking, but the thing is, I saw something else. So good thing that the nut was there, because I saw a whole bunch of fat right there. And let me see if I can show you. It looks more like oh yeah, there you can see. It looks a lot more like something like either bit this or something that got jammed in here while driving. And this thing completely disintegrated. What I also found was there's a little bit of oil coming out of there from the transfer case, and we're also gonna fix that. So I bought the parts. I hope they fit. I looked them up on amayama.com. Without that website, I would not have this car right now because it would just be a nightmare to get parts. And here we got the other parts. So I hope these will fit too. Damit man sieht, wie sich das löst, ne? Oh! Dennis got it loose. The cool thing is, there's still that piece right there. They kind of cut this out a little bit, so we were able to slide it off pretty easily. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. It's going off. Nice. Yo. There we go. Me as a, I don't know what the hell I would do. So what are you trying to do? Tell me.
The seal here is inside metal and coated with rubber. So we drill 2 holes inside. They're like the width from this screwdriver. So we can bend it here inside. And now you see it's lifted here a little bit.
Hold it. Okay, so it's lifted a little bit, so we can now stick another smaller screwdriver in and then pull it out, or what's your plan?
Like that.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's like from a dentist.
Oh, there it goes. Nice.
So now to get the new seal in, normally there are special tools. You set them here and then put them back into the transfer case. But if you don't have the special tools, you can take a look here with the big nuts and looking which one will fit here over this part from the seal. Yeah. As you can see here, small ring here is outside and this one fits here inside. Nice and smooth. And now you can press the seal with this nut inside. So when you put a joint seal in, it's important to put it on the position like it was before, because there's no end point, so you can push the seal through like just the bearing will stop it. So but when it goes too deep inside, I will show you. Here's the point where the seal fits on the shaft, yeah? See the marks here before where the seal was running. And now if you put the joint seal too much inside, then the seal will go too much this way, but the shaft is here. So the sealing is here and the shaft is here, and oil comes here outside. Now put this part in. Important that you put it straight inside, that you didn't damage the ring here. Put the nut on and tighten it.
Mm-hmm. How much torque would you take for that? For something like that?
2 of this.
So the torque specs are in the workshop manual?
Yeah, right.
Perfect. Dennis tightened everything back up. Now everything is good to go there, I hope. Hope it's sealed. And now we need to take care of the bigger job.
So, war ich irgendwas am Reifen abdrücken, gell?
There we go. Nice. So now you can actually, let me zoom out. Now oh my god, dude. What the hell happened there? Have you seen something like that before?
No. Normally they got old, and then they get here some scratches or something, and then they rip off this way here. But something like this, didn't see before. So now we remove the old crease, because this side here, you see the crease got wide. That's from water what was coming inside. That's why the water reacted with the grease. So we removed that and we'll put in new grease now. Now you put the clamp on the boot. Put the boot over the shaft.
Bisschen lauter.
So now you see here. This is a position where the boot needs to fit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this clamp we will tighten later. Now we put the joint here. Now you see here there was no reaction with water on the grease. So we leave it like this because it's better than decreasing it, and put it back now onto the shaft. Okay, we put it like this. Now we take a nut that fits over the shaft here and put the joint back on this position. Because of the shaft is conical, it's necessary to put this joint a little bit with the hammer on back on this position.
So is there an end point that it can't go any further, or is it just
Yeah, right.
conical?
There's the end point.
Mm-hmm.
There are
Oh,
no
yeah.
more teeth. Yeah, and now the ring will fit inside. Now we put grease here on the bearings.
Ooh.
Looks like mustard.
Maybe they sent the wrong package.
You wanna taste it? You first, and I will try later.
Sure, man. Let's get a bratwurst out. Since we're putting it on the beer rings anyways, you know? Get some bratwurst.
Bratwurst and a beer.
Man, you're such an artist. Look at you. Painting on the inside. Mm-hmm.
Mustard paint. On the sides you see the crease is dark, and in the middle it's like this milk.
So that's
or like milk and chocolate, yeah. That's what water with the crease making reaction. We will drain this out with spray cleaner and put also fresh mustard inside.
It is a German car now with the mustard inside.
Okay, so now we bleed it a little bit out with the brake cleaner, and now we put
some fresh mustard in there.
Yeah.
Nice.
The rest of the grease here inside the pot. Ugh. So much grease.
Seriously? I just hit my head, but I seriously can't believe everything fit the first try.
Yeah.
Shout out again, not a sponsor, amayama.com. Best thing for getting parts for your car. You have to do a little bit of research, which car you have, which version, and all that stuff. But seriously, without that company, thank you guys. I would not be able to change anything on here because I can't find any parts other than there. Dennis wants to say something too.
Yeah, the problem here in Germany is that many of the dealers don't have the opportunity to order parts for special Japanese cars. So if you go to Toyota, to Nissan, to Subaru, everything, and you have a JDM car. First, the problem is you've got the short VIN number. Most have not the opportunity to give it in to the parts catalog, so they can't identify your car right. And if they can identify your car right, then normally they just can order the parts that are similar to parts that fits into cars that are sold here in Europe. Sometimes you're lucky and you get special JDM parts. That's not the norm, so Amayama is a very good site to find these parts, and yeah, they deliver very quick. You got the opportunity to buy them in Japan directly or in the United Emirates. They get a very big stock of parts. You order them, then they will check if they are available. If they are available, and then they will inform you if they are available and when they will come.
Yeah, and a side note, so I ordered these at on the first probably. Yeah, first or second, something like that, because on my birthday on the 30th of April, this happened. Well, I checked it and I saw this. And I ordered the parts on the 1st or the 2nd of May, and they already came today, which today is the 16th, 17th? 16th.
Yeah, they come yesterday, so it was 15th.
Yeah, so 15 days, not bad.
Yeah, they should be normally at the 18th of May. So
no, 19th even.
Oh, or even 19th, so they come, much more quicker. And everything fits, and original parts. That's also very good, because especially when you take the boot, sometimes they come from other manufacturers that are not like OEM quality. Then these boots are like plastic, so you put them inside, drive 1,000, 2,000 kilometers, and they are broke again. So this is dumb. Just pay a little bit more and you got the original parts.
And the thing is, they weren't that expensive, so I don't even know if I could find aftermarket parts because no one tells the size of the boots. So the OEM ones with the seal that I got, it was in total I think 63 euros, which is not that bad. Of course, with shipping, so 63 euros with shipping, but import tax was another 18 euros, so I was at, I don't know, something about 70, 80 bucks. Not that bad. For OEM parts, to be honest.
Okay, now we put back this clamp also. And yeah, don't know if someone out there also knows Monk, the TV series. Yeah, I'm also something like this. So the clamps had to be
aligned
and in the same direction. So I'm a monk, and perhaps you are also, so you will understand.
And don't worry about how the table looks, because Dennis is a very, 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 very busy man. And he hustles a lot, so yeah, this things happen.
You can film on the clock. Very late now, but that's normal because we do, the daily business, and after this, we do our shit here.
And seriously, thank you so much, because without Dennis, I would not be able to do anything, because I have no clue about what to do, how. So, huge shout out to Dennis.
Thanks.
And that's it.
Right.
Nice. Now this one? No,
Yes.
you already did what?
No. It's not fit.
Oh, it's not allowed.
No.
Nice work, dude.
Little side note to my monk. I fitted the lifts here with my brother.
Oh, wait, you did that yourself?
Yeah,
With
right.
him?
Yeah.
Jeez, nice job.
Perhaps I find some photos and then we will put them here inside. So when we are fitting, then under this cover here, there's the hydraulic from the lift, and we put the hoses here inside. And my brother was fitting them and say, okay, you can put the cover on. And I say, what a mess here inside, yeah? The hoses was like this, yeah? So not in the right angle and everything. I don't want to criticize him here. I was very happy that he helped me. But my inner monk say,
Your
no,
OCD.
yeah. But he say, yeah, it's under a cover. You didn't see them. And I say, every time, every day, I push this button and I know the hydraulic pressure goes into this hose and not in the right angle. I'm fucked. So everyone is a little bit different, and I'm a little bit different like this. But
You're a perfectionist.
Yeah.
You're a perfectionist.
Yeah.
Which is a good thing.
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah, it's like here's the devil and here's the angel. Yeah, you know.
Yeah. I think we all know what you're talking about.
So the drive shaft is back in. Unfortunately, we can't film it because I need Joey's hands on the other side to hold the wheel so that the steering here comes out and I can pull the brake to pull the linkage and everything here out. So we got more clearance here and put the drive shaft back in.
And now you can see my amazing silicone hoses, because the original rubber ones were hard as rock. So we changed them to silicone, so everything is nice and fresh. But yeah, put way too much work and money into this car. But that's what we do, right?
Yeah.
Because you got nothing else to do, right?
I think a hobby is to spend money that you doesn't have. So you have to work with time you doesn't have. So yeah, doesn't make sense. And if it doesn't make sense, it's a hobby, or?
Yep.
Okay,
I would say so.
right.
Yep.
And sometimes I got some time and go to the internet, and then I read there's an article about hobbies. They say the average people spend $296 for their hobby. Yeah. What I doesn't understand was they spend it in a year. So I got the problem. I spend sometimes more in a month.
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. So
Just sometimes.
yeah.
Every
I misunderstood this
every
article
week,
a little
every
bit.
week. No, in a month.
Sometimes every week, sometimes every month. It's like the car is like a wife. The paycheck comes in and the car say, oh, that's for me? That's nice.
Oh, you've got birthday? Let me show you how I can tear shit up.
Grenzt sich aus.
Alles gut.
Nee. Ich muss abgepudert werden. Hallo! Make-up! So now, yeah, always a problem, yeah.
With our makeup department.
Yeah, we are so broke here. Hope one day we will have makeup and everything. Then I have my
And we'll
own
put some
caravan.
eyelashes on and stuff. Get some extensions.
Yeah, my own caravan, and then I say, yeah, Joey, come on and fuck me up. I go into my caravan. Oh man, it's too late this evening.
Okay, go.
Yeah, going back serious.
You got 20 minutes left on the SD card. Let's go. We're wasting the internet here.
Yeah, normally in other cars you get here 24 millimeter screw inside. This one goes here to the half-inch square, so you just fit them here inside. And can open the screw here from the transfer case.
Which is good, because you don't even need like a special tool or anything.
Very good, yeah. So you pull out the refill screw.
It's always important to pull out, guys.
And then you have the hole here. And you know, when there is enough oil inside, then the oil is dripping here out. So now you see oil is dripping out, so
That's
the loose of the oil was not that much before. And now we put here a
thousand island dressing.
Yeah. We put here our oil inside. Very nice detail by Liqui Moly is that they put here like a straw.
Oh wait, that came out of the bottle?
Yeah, right.
Oh, shout out to Liqui.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's fitted here in the cap. So you pull it out when you open the cap.
That's cool.
Yeah, then you can put this here inside. And then squeeze. And you see the oil is filling in.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's really convenient.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Was a clever guy was thinking. Shout out to the engineers.
All my friends are hot, and they only dance to techno.
But nice and clean, we got the room. Yeah. Oh my god. That thing exploded. Thankfully, nothing was left in nature, because everything was sprayed into the wheel.
Yeah, that's what wheels are designed for.
They're just designed for that.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
Not for running on the streets.
Nope.
Just designed for cover the dust and grease what comes inside.
Yep. Also, it's way too heavy to run with a tire on the street.
Yeah.
You know. There we go.
So don't ask why the lift is so high. I'm just too lazy to put it down. So
Regular stuff.
yeah.
Regular 11 o'clock at night stuff.
11?
Is it 12?
It's 12.
Oh.
Yeah, you know this situation. You're too lazy for something, so you do another thing what is more needs more power than just put it down or everything. Yeah.
Wait, I can put it down.
A little bit tricky to get here outside because yeah, the reason was I want 2 lifts here inside, so yeah, we had to mount the lifts like this, so you're driving here inside like this. Yeah, and if you don't know how to drive out, yeah, it's a little bit difficult, but you get used to it. So now let's go for a test drive with this baby. Sad thing is that the driver is sitting on the right side, but the intake is on the left side. So when you are sitting here on the passenger side and you accelerate, then you hear the turbo whistle. It's so nice.
You want me to do it?
Yeah?
Yeah. Hold on.
like it. See inside, yeah, so nice.
And is it pissing oil?
Right.
Perfect. Too late in the day for this shit.
Yeah. But luckily,
Everything's
German
dry.
regulations that the car is so high I can go under it.
Yep. It's a monster truck. Looks good with this height though, I gotta say. I like it. It's not too low. If it's lower, the wheels look kind of weird.
Yeah,
actually.
because the wheel arch is now going the radius like the wheels.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's sometimes look a little bit stupid.
Yep. But
Yeah.
this actually works out pretty good.
Yeah. So it's
Thank you
really
so
tight.
much, dude.
Yeah. No problem.
And we'll catch you guys next time.